Today we're going to look at how to create a progress bar in Canva. So first of all, I'm going to click on the background here and I'm going to change the background color to a light blue. Then I'm going to go to Elements, click on the square, and then I'm going to increase the length of the square to about here. Center it. I'll bring the width of the square down and then center it again. Then I'm going to go to the corners here and round the corners in. So it's like a circle, about 50. And then we'll go to the stroke style, click on the line and just increase that a bit to about 8. Then I'm going to click on the color and make it transparent. Now I'm going to duplicate this, and with the second one I'm going to turn the color to green, and we'll take away the stroke style, and then we'll put this one on top of the other one and go to position, layers, and put the green one behind the transparent one. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Elements, I'm going to choose a circle, I'm going to make the color of the circle red, and then I'm going to go to stroke style and increase that to the full, maybe about here, and then I'm going to click on the red and click no color. And we want to try and match the circle size to the inside of the progress bar. So if we change the color of this, so maybe to a pink color, that helps us to match up the inside of the circle a bit more, like this. And then we want to change this pink to white. Now we can duplicate this, lay one over the top of the other, select both of them, right click, download selection, and click transparent background. Upload the new image and make it the same size as the ones that you created earlier. Now lay this over the top of the progress bar and then crop it in and zoom in and just fine tune it so it just grips on there. Now the next thing we want to do is to go to position, layers, and take this semicircle and put it behind the black lines like this. So it's in between the black lines and the green progress bar. Now we can delete these ones. And then we can go to Elements, grab a square, and then put the square about here, change the color to white, and then we'll change the background to white. And you'll see why we've done this is so that we can have the green progress bar disappear out of the side of the frame. So we click on the green progress bar, hold this moving toggle underneath, and you can see that as you slide the green progress bar along, it disappears off the side of the screen because of that white semicircle and square that are there. So take it all the way off until it disappears entirely. May need to zoom out slightly, take it to about there. And now what we can also do is we can add some text with a subheading underneath, any font that you like, and we'll just type in progress. And then what we're going to do now is to click on duration, and this will show you the duration of the slide, which is automatically 5 seconds. We're going to take this all the way down to 0.5 seconds to here. Now we can click on this icon here. So if it's set like this to zoom page, the zoom will zoom the page in and out. If you click on it and have it set to zoom thumbnails, It'll help you to see more of that thumbnail to make it easier to manipulate. So we'll right click on this first thumbnail here and say duplicate page, and on this second one we want to alter what we see on the screen. So we'll go to position, click on the green progress bar, and we'll move it forward a little bit to about 1/10 of the way to the end, because what we want to do is to have 10 of these 0.5 second frames so that the full video is 5 seconds long, and it will take 5 seconds for the progress bar to get from the start all the way to the finish. So we'll then duplicate this again, and on the next one we can click on the green progress bar, move it forward a little bit more, and then again, and we can do this all the way until we've finished each of the 10 frames. On this 10th frame, we're going to want to change the writing from progress to complete. And then if we play it from the beginning, we should have a 5-second video of a progress bar. Now what we can do is click share, download, and we'll download it as an MP4. Put the quality up to 1080p and download. One final thing to show you is if you click on the first slide and hold down shift, go to the last slide and click up here, you can edit the timing of all of the frames, take it down to 0.1, and that'll make the whole thing happen faster, like that. So you can use that to edit the length of time your total. Again, if you want to have a progress bar that is twice as long as the original one, you can select the frames again and change this to 1 second, and then you'll have a 10-second progress bar. I hope this tutorial has been helpful for you. Please do subscribe to the channel to learn more about Canva.